We got sand sculptors, we got vendors, we got slides, we got Ferris wheels, we got all kinds of fun action going down right here at the 2025 Sugar Sand Festival, happening every year, especially this year. Dinosaurs.
I know.
Dinosaur themed. Everything back behind me is dinosaur themed, inspired sand sculptors. Projections on these sand sculptures this year, brand new this year. We are so excited and we cannot wait to show you guys what this event is all about. So thank you guys for watching. Now let's go have a great day right here on Clearwater Beach. Welcome to the Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival 2025. We got Meet Alligator, sponsored by our friends at Winter the Dolphin Beach Club. This is a recycling gator. Got the cornhole going on. Vodka tent out here giving away samples of their best vodka. Tito is the official sponsor, one of the many partners of the festival here.
Yeah, spin the wheel and sample.
See what she wins.
Got yourself a bandana.
Bandana, all right. Can't do a beach event without the sandbar. That line is pretty long right now. One of our best friends, the Recycling Art Installation, sponsored by Winter the Dolphin Beach Club. We stayed here, super fun time. Check out that video on our channel. And here is the sponsor sand sculptures right at the front here. We got Frenchies, we got CGS, we got Sprit Society. Of course, our great friends at Baystar Restaurant Group. Visit St. Pete Clearwater, Tito's, College Wall Art, Hyatt Regency, Malargo's, Tito's, of course, Winter the Dolphin Beach Club, Spectrum, and MORTV. So there are two lines to this festival. You got the general admission side over here, and then you have the fast lane entrance where the VIPs right here. As we enter, we have the first sand sculpture of Clearwater, bright and beautiful. At Pier 60, the Jurassic Park, like Clearwater Beach, coming out the doors right here.
Welcome to the Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater, home to America's best beach.
The little intricate details they put into this are absolutely amazing. Even the gator. More Jurassic dinosaur. Yeah, like even the teeth, like look at that. That is absolutely amazing. And the sounds they have pumped in here too. Sounds like a Jurassic World.
To the Wyndham Brandley Title I schools. Your change helps create change. Thank you for your donations.
The really cool thing that they have are these beach wheelchairs now that you can drive through the sand. That is absolutely amazing. This one is from Brian Turborough.
Visit the tropical Hyatt Sandbar.
Dino eggs. This up a little bit, going into a darker part of the festival now.
During our free sugar sand sculpting
150 million years ago,
beachside daily at 11 a.m.
Clearwater
to 2
Beach
p.m. on Saturdays. Carving tools
looked like
will be
this.
supplied.
Hey, I'm Ellen Hagney. I'm the second half of Enlightened Monkey Arts. Here at the Sugar Sand Festival, we're bringing the sand sculptures into a world of color. We're calling it Dinosaurs World of Color, immersive augmented reality experience where our sand sculptures come to life. What we're seeing here is you have dinosaurs. These are all cartoon versions of different of the logo from the Sugar Sand Festival. The artists came in and they created the artwork before we even started getting here. And then what we did is we came in and over a period of 6 days added to their art. So it's truly a collaborative experience between the artists and ourselves. So this is a brontosaurus that they created. What we wanted to do was literally look at the art and say, okay, what did they create, and then how do we add to it but not take away from it, because their artwork is so amazing. So here they created this brontosaurus. We wanted to create it like a cartoon, so we've just added color into it. You'll notice as we go through the entire exhibit that all the different pieces have kind of a color scheme. There's stories happening. When you look at the large orb, people keep calling that the sphere. Here we're having it's almost like a beach ball, and then we have a little dinosaur and then big dinosaurs. The bucket is actually B-roll footage that the Sugar Sand Festival gave us, so that's actually footage from Clearwater itself. So guests can actually recognize their own beach or the beach that they happen to be walking on here in the exhibit. The couple is one of my favorite pieces. This particular piece is the most complex that we have here at the Sugar Sand Festival in this section that I did. You'll notice that the couple, they are literally interacting not only just in the sculpture itself, telling a story, but also within the piece. So as we kind of go through, you're going to see here that the woman, she's got a heart blanket, she's reading a romance novel, and the husband, he's just kind of chilling out and relaxing. They're two people that you'd like to hang out with for the day, but who's more vested in the relationship, obviously, right?
Right.
So, and then this is their child, obviously. People have called him Barney, and they've also called him Godzilla. And you'll notice here Godzilla is destroying the castle, just like Godzilla would.
There you go.
Throughout the exhibit, we also add little elements. You'll see, if you look down in the corner where you are, you'll see a little crab, you might see a centipede, you might see a little dinosaur run across a blanket, that type of thing.
Oh, wow. You guys really did so much detail work on this.
Thank you, thank you. We always aim to give breadth and depth, as Dave says, and we want people, when they spend time with it, to just enjoy the spectacle, but then as they get a closer look, start to see more and more things that are interesting.
Gordon, I'm one of the two Enlightened Monkey artists who did the augmented reality experience at the Sugar Sands Festival, and this is the software that we use to create it. We've completely maxed out what we can put into the software. According to the software, every time I open it, it tells me I can't do any more. So you can see all the different layers that we have in order to get the whole thing up and running.
I just need 2 of them.
But you can see each time we do it, you can see all these points. That's how we get everything to line up perfectly. So a lot of our time is spent just moving those points, one pixel one way or one pixel another, to get perfect alignment in all the different layers.
And how much time do you think per scene?
Well, we spent 6 days putting together the whole thing, since we couldn't get started until they actually built the sand sculptures.
Yeah.
So that's about a day per sculpture.
Oh, wow.
This is the next 3 sculptures are the half that I did, starting with the volcano. And right now we've got Gertie the dinosaur up, which is the first animated cartoon ever done, and one of the very first cartoons ever done from 1914. And we put it in response to what the sand sculptors were doing in the other room, where they're talking about dinosaurs in media. So we thought, well, you got to have the very first dinosaur in media.
Absolutely.
So we put them in there, but we also have multiple scenes for every single sculpture. So we've got the volcano, and we also have like a world of dinosaurs with pterodactyls flying by. The volcano was actually, for me, the hardest sculpture because it's so open-ended. There's no real detail except for the lava flows to work with. This one was kind of fun. They actually put in these 3 circles for us to animate with. So that's why we have the ball going back and forth there. But it's kind of a very fixed scene, and that for this one was an opposite challenge from the volcano, in that how do you make it be something besides just 2 guys playing volleyball over and over again? So we turned it into a movie theater. And we have The Lost World from 1925 playing on the screen.
Great movie.
And then we also did a little thing with Planet of the Apes where we made it Planet Mammal. That's actually scenes from the beach here in Clearwater. And again, we're trying to bring it into the next section of the sand sculptures, where it's all about different media types, or dinosaurs. Yes, we try and make it as dynamic as possible, and it's all about the movement and the color here. The one thing, though, that's my favorite little subtle touch, we want to do, I think Ellen talked about breadth and depth. So we want there to be things that people can discover if they linger. And my favorite one of those is the sexy dinosaur that appears in the T-Rex's glasses in the background.
Yeah.
color and the breadth, the depth. We can do stuff that's really elegant and beautiful, but we also want to respond to the material that we're projecting on. And we had very cartoony material, so we said, all right, we're going to blow it up with color.
And one of the sculptures that I was super excited about was the Flintstones.
For everyone to enjoy.
That are now a part of this exhibit. This one is about the land before time.
Only at Pier 60 Park.
One of Lexi's favorites. And the bamboo frame. Looks like a blueprint of a dinosaur. 17 feet by 40 feet by 6 feet. And if you know, you know. Lex, you gotta have to say it with me. Not the mama.
You said it wrong. Not the mama, not the mama.
No sand sculpting, dinosaur-themed could go without. I love you, you love me. Barney's here on Clearwater. This one's the Ice Age.
Yeah.
From around the world.
With the sloth. Where's the sloth? There he is. Always looking for his nuts. And then he can never hold on to them because they always pop out and run away. Ice Age.
Attention festival goers, don't miss the Clearwater Gas Speed Sand Demonstrations, a thrilling live-action sand sculpting showdown where you get to decide the winner. Watch talented artists race against the clock.
Sid, I think his name was.
Right before your eyes.
I think it is Sid.
Catch all
Played
the
by John
Saturdays and Sundays.
Apparently Sid was played by John Gazama. I didn't know that, but I do now.
And then you
And this one is one of my favorite sculptors. Perfect name, love the name, Steven Shoemaker.
good dinosaur.
The good dinosaur. Part most of y'all been waiting for, Jurassic Park. A little touch-up work right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So a part of that picture we just did in the sand sculpture area, they offer this beautiful package that includes a picture. I'm going to turn this camera around and show you guys what this is all
Free picture. Usually digital, but the Wi-Fi here has been a little sketchy. And then this time around, we did what's called a memory book. And they put our picture.
That looks so good.
It does look really cool. And then I guess you can put, all the sculptures.
Beautiful turnout here today. Do a little panoramic of what's happening out here right now. A lot of people showed up for this. Really happy about that. Before the VIP tent opens, we are going to be checking out Baystar Restaurant Group's little food kiosk area over here, where I'm going to get the butcher burger. Lexi is going to get the mahi sandwich. And of course, this is all presented by our friends at Baystar Restaurant Group. The grill is sizzling. Looks so good. They got the mahi and the burgers on the grill right now.
So I got the grilled mahi sandwich, putting some of the house-made tartar on there. Now, it was a wait, but I know for sure this is going to be worth the wait. Okay, no words can describe that. It's not dry, seasoned well. It's just so flavorful. If you come to the Sugar Sand, definitely get this.
All right, guys, so I got the butcher burger here. You guys can see how juicy that is. Oh, that looks so good. Got some bacon jam in here. Got the Swiss cheese going on. Looks amazing. True, genuine Baystar burger. Can't go wrong. Every time. So good. So juicy.
The what?
A little bit of a medium. Very sweet, tangy. Amazing. And of course, it was made by our friends at Baystar Restaurant Group. Give a big shout out to them. Love them so much. When you guys come out, get the butcher burger, get the mahi sandwich. Definitely a good time. Yeah, so if you want to check out the sandbar during the festival, the times are 12 to 9 p.m. most days, Thursdays and Fridays. Saturday and Sunday, they are open from 11 a to 10 p on Saturday and 11 a to 9 p on Sundays. Presented by Hyatt Regency Clearwater Beach Resort. Parts about this event is the alligator, where you can actually put your recycle trash into the gator that creates this wonderful masterpiece at the end of the festival.
That's a way of doing the whole toes in the sand, trash in the can.
That's right, guys. If you're out here, make sure that trash is in the can. and keep your toes in the sand. That's how we keep it paradise and Pinellas out here. So one of the must-dos here at the festival that we've heard from the owner Lisa, as well as our friend Jazzy at Clearwater Beach Trips and Tips, is the corn here, the street corn that we're going to be trying right now. I'm going to turn this camera around so you guys. All right. That's how they make that beautiful corn, fully loaded. And I believe that's Parmesan cheese, correct?
Correct.
And what is that? Pepper?
Or spice blend.
Spice
One fully
blend.
loaded after that. Oh, that one. There you have it.
It's really good. And the cheese and all the fixings, nice and buttery, and very flavorful. Definitely a hit.
Of course, I had to try this corn as well. Want to thank the corn people for giving us an extra one for this video. Definitely messy. Definitely need a napkin for this. But I can see why this is a crowd favorite now. It is so juicy, so buttery. A little bit of spice to that because we have the tahini. A little bit of heat. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. This is a really good corn. It's not overcooked. It is cooked perfectly. Definitely a 5 out of 5. Gotta try this when you're here at the Sugar Sand Festival. All right, guys, we are heading our way over to the Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival Ferris wheel, where we are going to be hanging out, getting some aerial shots of this event. So we'll see you guys over there in just a second. As we are about to go on the Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival Ferris wheel right now. Going to go way up there. All right, we are up in the air, overlooking that beautiful Clearwater Beach. It's a little windy up here. It's a little windy on the water right now. As you guys can see here, this is the tent, 24,000 square foot tent that houses the Sugar Sand Festival sculptures and the beautiful Pier 60. I love being up here. Such a great view of the city. And everybody coming in over there. And then over there, we want to give a big shout out to Wyndham Grand for also being a partner of this festival every year as well. And then we have the bounce houses, the spaceships, all the fun stuff for the kiddos out here too. And then behind us over here, we have the Hilton Clearwater Beach. Give you guys a closer view of the festival from above here. DJ in the house.
Come out and play.
Yeah. So you guys know me. There's coffee. I gotta try it. And this one's organic and locally roasted. Different flavors to add here: vanilla, chocolate, caramel, and cotton candy. Cold brew. That's interesting. How you guys doing? So Lex had to try the cotton candy pickles, large deli dill pickles wrapped in fresh blueberry raspberry cotton candy. Featured on Carnival Eats. All right, guys, so I had to try the cotton candy cold brew. It actually is really good.
Is it?
Much better than the one I hadn't done eating.
Oh, okay. I gotta know that.
All right, let me turn the camera around. So Lex, what do you think?
Definitely not watered down.
Yeah, definitely not watered down. It's really sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet, but not like overpowering. Very tasty, and nice bit of coffee too in there.
So Lex ended up getting this really massive cotton candy pickle, which you can't even see the pickle right now. It's nothing but cotton candy. And then if you can sew the pickle that's inside there somewhere. What do you think of the cotton candy though?
The cotton candy is delicious. I'll get to the pickle in a minute. Like finally, I mean, you still got a lot of cotton candy, but I finally let the pickle part. So let's go for it.
A little juicy apparently.
That's actually pretty good. Huh. I would have thought to put cotton candy and pickles together, but hey, it's fun.
So one of the things that are included with the VIP package is dinner, and tonight we have Cuban sandwiches, black bean tail rice, and little sweet. And of course, this VIP lounge is presented by Baystar Restaurant Group. They provide all of the food for the VIP event. I'm going to do a little sneak peek back here. Look at that. Yummy goodness. Looks like key lime pie. Looks amazing. Can't wait to try it out. Rock on. All access VIP lounge presented by Baystar. Love the sand sculpture they have out for this. All right, guys. So tonight is the Cuban sandwich night. Gonna open this up and show you guys the yummy goodness. So this is gonna be extra good because our friend Sherry cooked this up tonight, and it sounds amazing, looks amazing, very crunchy. You guys can see the center of that, looks super good. Nice crunch. The cheese is melted perfectly inside. As you guys can kind of see here, you got the black beans. Looks pretty good. It's all Baystar Restaurant Group stuff, so definitely cannot go wrong with this. Try it out now. Looks like we got the rice in here too. Very flavorful. A lot of flavor in this. I really like that. Really good.
Obviously, for those of you who have lived here, about 6 months ago, we had back-to-back hurricanes, and this beach was pretty much destroyed. Had it not been for the city of Clearwater and all of their efforts with Parks and Rec putting this beach back together, we would not be here tonight. This beach community is resilient. The sponsors of this event all felt like we needed to bring the sand back to life and provide all of these concerts, fireworks, sand sculpting classes, but more importantly, we had 17 master sculptors as far as Europe come here to build these sand sculptures to let everyone know that Clearwater Beach is back open for business. The event, but I must give these folks credit because without this business community and without these business owners on this beach, this would not be possible. So you can hold your applause, we can cheer for them at the end. Our presenting sponsor, Visit St. Pete Clearwater, Frenchie's Restaurant, who is the sponsor of 8 nights of these concerts tonight. More TV, who we have the winner from the Kelly Clarkson Show, who is here tonight. Her name is Suzanne Cullen, she's in the audience. College Wall Art, Winter the Dolphin Beach Club, Tampa Bay Sand Sculpting Company, Clearwater Gas Systems, Baystar Restaurant Group, Hyatt Regency Beachside Hospitality Group, Opal Sands, Spritz Society, Hard Rock, Tampa Casino, Tito's Handmade Vodka, which, hey guys, this is the first year we've been allowed to serve spirits on the beach, so a round of applause for that. Monkey Shoulder Whiskey, Spectrum, Wyndham Grand, Milagro Tequila, Clear Channel Outdoors, Zephyr Hills, Sunset to Pier 60, Shepherd's Beach Resort, Enlightened Monkey, Florida Best Promotions, 92.5 Maxima, Pier House 60, the Bank of Tampa Hooters, and Pier 60, Clearwater Beach. So if you can give a round of applause for all those folks, because without them, this event does not happen. Let's get this party started, and I hope you guys have an enjoyable time. Last bit of business. Toes in the sand, trash in the can. Please help keep our beaches bright and beautiful. And I just hope you have a really great time tonight, and we appreciate you being here.
Sugar Sand Festival! Oh, it's so good to be back. You ready for a party? And it just gets better every year. Thank you guys. Go out and smash. Back on my God. Drop off that sofa. Let's get here. Good night. But tonight's gonna be a good night. How you feeling? See ya.
Getting country with it right now. Big wheels keep on turning. right, everyone, that does it here for the 2025 Sugar Sand Festival. What an amazing time today was. We got to check out TL Jentgens. We got to check out the sand sculptures behind me. So many vendors out here. The street corn was incredible. The Ferris wheel was unbelievable to see the city views from up in the air. And we also got to check out the VIP lounge here at the Sugar Sand Festival. It was an amazing time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to come out, check this out. You definitely don't want to miss this. We got DJs in the VIP lounge, and it's just an amazing time. So come on out, get your tickets now at sugarsandfestival.com, and we will see you guys right here on Clearwater Beach. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time right here in Paradise and Pinellas. Now let's go have a great day right here on Clearwater Beach.
Let's go get that.